Okay, so, hey, what's up? It's Toxic. Finally back with another game on this channel. I don't know how long it's been. It feels like it's been like months since the last one here. Don't mind me, I'm just going to be moving the thing so it doesn't go into a random, like, idle cutscene or whatever. Anyway, this is Destroy All Humans. This is a game that I played a lot of back when I was a kid. I played the second one more. I enjoyed the second one more. First one's still pretty fun. So if you've never seen this game or its sequel, I'll be doing it after this. But these games were different, to me anyway, because you're essentially playing as the bad guy because you're an alien and you're tasked with destroying all humans. So you're not exactly the best person in the world or best alien in the world. So it was kind of interesting. It was very different from what I played because I grew up playing Halo and always being the one killing the aliens as opposed to destroying the humans. So it's certainly an interesting one. Yeah, I tried recording this a couple of days ago. Well, 2 days ago because it's the 30th. It says 28th. So I have that where that was terrible and boring. I'm probably going to be quiet during most cutscenes just because I like hearing what they say, and I figure, if you care about, I figure, I'll be quiet and let you listen to what they say during the cutscenes. But during gameplay, I'll just ramble and mumble, and you'll have subtitles to read. Although in this first cutscene, you won't have subtitles, so I'm sorry if you can't understand them for whatever reason. But anyway, here we go. Here's the generic 1950s thing.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Yeah. Sure.
5. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait, stop the countdown.
Countdown's already over, dude. You can't stop something that's no longer going on. And when I say I wasn't gonna talk during cutscenes, I'm not gonna talk while people are talking. Stuff like this, I'll just talk over. Also, good job, Crypto. Just kind of hovering over the missile. That I assume that's what happened. I assume he just hovered over the missile and let it launch into his saucer. Not the most intelligent thing to do. But yes, here's our main character, Cryptosporidium 136. All right, well, there he is. He's dead now, so that's the end of that.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent
Or is
you.
it? No, it's not, obviously.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto 136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto 136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie, But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action, and this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
So mysterious. Anyway, here is a little menu. I'll go ahead and turn on subtitles. Okay, usually it's underneath, audio, but sometimes under display. That's the weird thing about subtitles. Sometimes they put it under audio, and other times they put it under display. Display probably makes more sense. But anyway, we have a little lab here. We don't have any upgrades, but this is where we buy our upgrades.
Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself.
Yes. Pox makes you shit, but you have to trade him DNA. That's what he was essentially going to say. And you get DNA from, well, you'll see. You can get it from doing, pretty much you get it from doing little side activities, but you can also just straight up get it from people by doing a thing that I'll do here in a minute. So already you see the goofiness of the game from Crypto rambling on there. There's a lot of that in this, and that's one of the reasons I like this game. It's just very goofy. Second one is as well. Doesn't take itself too seriously. There's just a lot of slapstick stupidity going on. You can get this game on this and the second game on PS4 and Xbox One on their respective marketplaces, I'm pretty sure.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
So stupid.
Pay attention! You may look and aim by physically manipulating the right thumbstick. You can move about
Controller's being a little weird.
using the left thumbstick.
But yeah, I'm playing this on the original Xbox.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
But this level was the demo I played way back in the day.
Primitive, yet profound.
Primitive yet profound. Pretty sure it was an Xbox Magazine demo disc, which is also how I first played Halo and some other games that I ended up getting.
With their mouths. I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
Only a little disgusting.
Have evolved the
Oh yeah, and we also have mind powers. We can just throw shit around.
Target an object
Like cows.
then pull and hold the left
I didn't know you could actually like just pick them up and throw them at each other. I thought you just had to like throw them through the air. And yeah, the little meter up there is the concentration. The more you use mind powers, the more... Okay, that actually killed that. The more you use mind powers, the more it drains. So, glitchy farmer guy.
You didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute. That ain't steak. That's... Holy Mother... Martha, give me the shotgun.
We also have weapons. Like the Zap-O-Matic, which is a infinite ammo little zappy gun that you can upgrade to chain lightning. Like you'll chain from one enemy to the other, and you'll see that when I get that upgrade. But you can do this, make their brain explode, and get DNA. Although it's random how much you actually get, and I think like different kind of people have very much gray. Different kind of people, like, you know, cops probably, I assume, would have a higher chance of giving you more DNA than a fucking farmer here. So he gave me 25, that one did. When the original one gave me 10. So I guess that means that second guy was smarter. You can kill them, and it makes it easier to do that, like... Well, it didn't let me do it there. But it makes it easier to do it when they're dead than when you're trying to do it when they're alive. I believe you could probably upgrade that ability. You can upgrade your psychokinesis, so why couldn't you upgrade the, you know, extracting of the brain from people? Also, yes, Plan 9 from Outer Space billboard, because why not?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity.
Also, Pox's voice might sound familiar to some of you if you watched Invader Zim, because he is the voice actor for Zim. So it's kind of interesting that he's doing another role of an alien. That guy just bounced off this dude's leg like it didn't even matter. So yeah, I only got 10 for him. How about this guy? I am going to need this DNA later, so might as well get it. It's kind of a minuscule amount, because I have a much easier way of getting more. Just throw that chicken over there. And yes, of course, we also get to use the saucer to blow shit up. Because, I mean, why wouldn't we? It'd be kind of boring if we weren't able to use the saucer to blow shit up. And the saucer itself also has a bunch of weapons. But for now, we're just stuck with good old laser beam. I am turning off vibration because I can't stand that shit. I just don't like vibration. I don't know why. I can't think of any game where I actually like it. Yeah, so we gotta blow up all this shit. And the quantum deconstructor is a weapon you get later, and it's actually the best weapon for the saucer that you can have. But you don't get it for a while, if I remember right. It is a good bit till you get it. I think there's also like a sonic boom weapon. Let's go ahead and zap that. There we go. And yes, of course, here's the military. They're bound to show up eventually. Very weird time to break that out, huh? There's an alien spacecraft. Let's sing. There's not even that many guys. You can't even see them right now. Every time. It's just 4 dudes. And now there's 4 piles of ash. So. Zap that. Yes, the saucer has hull integrity, yada yada yada. Ooh. These tanks are are actually pretty good at leading their shots, depending on where you start moving to. They can hit you pretty good if you're not careful. Ow! That one didn't even have to lead anything, because I floated right into it. Okay, fucker. Oh no, the Plan 9 billboard's on fire. Ow. I was gonna blow it up. And here comes the great Men in Black-esque characters. I mean, they literally are just Men in Black. I mean, look at them. Maybe not technologically advanced.
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
And they're obviously very brilliant.
Wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green, not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the
This
paper
guy.
got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
I love those guys. I love the one that's just stupid. It's like, yeah, you bet your ass I saw what you saw. What did you see though? Let me make sure I got it right. And yes, there's obviously gonna be the cover up in the newspaper because I can't let you know that aliens are here. So this one was cattle mutilation pandemic. Farmer disappears amidst cow abuse allegations. And yeah, there he is with his cow. So that's always a nice little touch. But to continue on to the next mission, we have to do some of these little side missions. And I'm going to do a couple of them here just to kind of stock up. So I'm probably not going to cut it out because, well, I'll do some variety. Usually I do that one that's way the hell over there. Yes. That one. Oh yeah, we have an anal probe, which essentially does the same thing as our extract. I think, right? It might make the brains we get from doing it more valuable than just yanking it out of their brain. And these little things over here, this is a collectible. I don't know what you get if you get all of them, but they give you 75 DNA, so they're definitely worth picking up. Collect 4 brain stems, 150 DNA. Okay, that's not as much as,
They call me in the war.
Damn it. There. It's not as, there's a... Alright, whatever. Cool. Oh god, the game lagged. Excuse me, sir. You bitch. Fine, I'll just fucking do this then. Since you can't stand still. Maybe I was wrong about the anal probe doing that, giving you more valuable brains. Oops. Like, hey, oh, get over there, Crypto. Come on. Oh, hey, how's it going, lady? Excuse me. Thank you. There we go.
Well done.
See, that's not the best mission to do to get DNA. The best one is over here, and I could have flew the saucer over here and landed, but I don't feel like. Well, you don't have to get back in the saucer to go back to the mothership. You can just press start and go back to it. So it doesn't matter that I parked it over there, other than I have to fly over here. But this is the best mission to me, because you get 200 DNA, and all you have to do is kill some farmers, and we've seen that they are incredibly easy to kill, and you can just pick them up and do this. And that's just with level 1 cytokinesis. It's that easy. But they do raise the number of farmers you have to kill by 2 every time you do it. And I don't know what it maxes out at. Ow. One bad thing is, though, the cytokinesis you will sometimes lock onto the wrong guy.
Good work, Crypto.
They were so close together, they were actually electrocuting each other. Out here, asshole. But that's a quick 200, so I'm going to do this a couple times, get to about... I don't know. I'll do it as many times as I can, really. Because it won't be long I'll be able to get a Zephymatic upgrade. But this is always going to be the mission I come back to. I'm always going to come back to this place. I thought somebody was getting out of that truck when the door opened like that. So it's going to be the place I come back to get DNA because it's just so easy to do. I mean, you're just killing farmers. I can't pick up that tractor yet. I can't pick up this hay bale. And this completely. That is a bouncy-ass hay bale. I was like that all the farmers will say, Martha, get the shotgun. Because they're all the same guy, apparently. They're all that guy that I killed earlier. See, there we go, done. Just that easy. But now it's going to be... What? It's going to be 10. So, yeah. How's it going? Genuinely, if you have a PS4 or Xbox One, I don't know how much this game and the sequel are on the marketplaces. But I think it would be worth it. Ow. Did he die? No, he didn't die. The door made him fall over. I thought that was going to land. I'm not going to be very happy. Fuck off, sir. But it's definitely very much worth it, especially if you like a little action game that has some humor to it. It's certainly very goofy, as you've already seen just by, you know, everything that's happening. Oh god, there's so many of them. Did you just die? Yeah, and sometimes you'll be trying to lock onto somebody that's alive, and you'll lock onto a corpse on the ground. That guy raised up from the ground. Get out of here. Oh, I thought I was going to land in the truck. But yeah, I highly recommend it. If you, or if you have an original Xbox or PS2, you could probably get the, get them from somewhere. I literally just ordered them. They're $12 a piece, but I mean sometimes you gotta pay a little more for old games like this, especially popular ones. This game was made by Pandemic, who were famous for such games as, well, obviously the second Destroy Humans, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, the original 1 and 2, not the shitty ones that are out now, or were out. Not the ones that everybody hated, because they weren't fun. Or they were too grindy or whatever. Or they were just shit. Don't you dare slap me, you fucker. But, damn it, I always miss. I can never throw shit at people. Like, I can just throw shit around. Like, it's really easy to just throw shit around, but, you know. Did that not kill him? Oh, he's still alive. Okay, well. Thank you for dying, sir. Oh, hello. You don't have a melee, so if you get... Usually enemies will melee the hell out of you if you get too close to them. So it's good to kind of keep a distance. But, Pandemic made Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 for, Xbox and PS2 and PC. The good one, the ones that... Well, I didn't really care for 1, but 2 is obviously... 2 is one of the best Star Wars games I've ever played. It's one of the most fun. Unfortunately, it can't run right. It doesn't run right on my computer. I get like a weird texture glitch. Need to look into that someday. Maybe I'll play that on here. But also they made, like I said, they made Mercenaries, and Mercenaries 1 is one of my favorite games as well. I have that over there somewhere in that stack of games that you can't see because there's not any way for you to see it. But that's Pandemic made a lot of great games. I don't know when they shut down, but they ended up shutting down. I can't remember. They were in the middle of making a game, I think, when they shut down too. But they had some really bad luck after. Like they made the first 2 Destroy Humans. They made the first 2 Battlefronts, and then they had Mercenaries somewhere in there. I don't know the exact timeline, but you get my point. And at some point, things started kind of falling apart for them. Because Mercenary 2 was not nearly as good as the first one. They had a Destroy Humans that came out on the Wii exclusively, for some reason. That I don't know how well it reviewed. But I assume it wasn't nearly as good as these games. As the first 2. And then they had Path of the Furon come out, which was essentially technically Destroy Humans 4. Because the Wii exclusive game does fit into the story. It is... go in chronological order. It does fit in between 2 and it does fit in between Destroy Humans 2 and Path of Furon. All right, I'll put you down. You can put down over there. But it just was not very good. And I remember playing it as a kid because it came out in like 2008 or 2009, so I was in like 8th or 9th grade. It just was not very good. The jokes weren't even that. The jokes weren't even good. I could have forgave it, the gameplay, but you know the story was just not good. The voice acting was very. Some of the characters' voice acting was awful. I think Pox and Crypto were still the same same voice actors. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure they were still the same people. They're obviously different. It's obviously different people in the Wii version. That went through him. Yeah, and some guns will knock you down, which is annoying. I gotta hurry up and kill these guys. Anyway, that'll be the last one I do with this. There we go. But it was just they just kind of fell apart there.